All right, thank you, Jane. North Carolina lawmakers are considering eliminating the state sales tax on some everyday essentials, including diapers, baby wipes, and feminine hygiene products.
Supporters say families shouldn't have to pay extra taxes on necessities, while opponents point to the lost tax revenue.
All right, so let's bring back in our chief business correspondent, Taylor Young, to talk about this. So what exactly would change with this proposal?
Yeah, so quite a bit. And you've probably heard of the pink tax before, right? So that's, while that's often used to describe products that are primarily bought and used by women that cost more, this bill is referring to eliminating that sales tax on necessities. That includes, as you mentioned, tampons, yes, but also baby wipes and diapers. So if this bill were to move forward, what this would do is eliminate that sales tax, making these products cheaper for families, which I think, especially for those items that women and families buy over and over again.
Haven't we seen lawmakers try to do something like this before?
Yeah, several times actually, and I covered a similar bill back in 2022 that ultimately stalled and did not become law. But I think with this bill that we're seeing is more bipartisan push and bipartisan support. Whether that ends up landing on the governor's desk, we'll have to wait and see.
All right, so if this passes, how much would this impact families?
Yeah, so it's pretty substantial. Right now, the state imposes a 4.7% sales tax, but that does not include the county level taxes too. So it is estimated that if these taxes were removed, it would save North Carolina families about $75 million a year. But on the flip side, that $75 million that the state would not be receiving in tax revenue. So that's where we're getting a little bit of pushback here.
Okay, Tay, what's next for this bill as it makes its way through?
Yeah, so this would need to get approval by the Senate before it goes to Governor Stein's desk. But I will say, as of January of this year, 32 states have eliminated this type of sales tax on this pink tax, right? Now there are some states across the country that don't have a sales tax, right? So think of like New Hampshire. But if North Carolina were to pass this bill, it would essentially be closing the gap on states across the country that still implement that sales tax on these products. So there is absolutely a movement across the country to eliminate this. And I think North Carolina, including other essentials like baby wipes and diapers, kind of even pushes it even further.
I was going to say expanding it to include baby care products because they, it seems like this isn't a food item, right? But this is something that is necessary to care for an infant or a toddler. So I can see that argument there. It's just helping families out just a little bit.
Especially with affordability being a major topic of 2026, especially around childcare.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, diapers and baby wipes, that's a necessity that people buy again over and over again.
Check my Amazon cart, purchased many, many times. All right, Taylor, thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.